Hello, everybody, and welcome to the show. Once again, here we are. Thanks to all of you. This is episode number 21. Still going strong around here. And it's because all of you, most of you, are subscribing and sharing with 5 of your friends. Please remember to subscribe, share with 5 of your friends so we can keep getting the show bigger and better for you. All right. So many things to talk about as we always do here on the show. And a couple of special announcements coming up sometime in the show. See, I'm not going to tell you when. That way you can't scan through, pass through, watch the whole show. There's some incredible announcements coming up. All right, this past weekend, we were out and about, had a special interview with local bands, Southern Fryde Incorporated, Southern Rock, and a whole lot more. And they were down at the Stubborn Mule for their venue this past Saturday. We were down there. Also, a very special interview with young, up-and-coming local rock stars, if you will, POWERHOUSE, an 80s rock band. Young fellas had a chance to go to their Powerhouse cave, if you will, and talk to them. They've got an event coming up that we're going to be talking about as well. Some special announcements. KISS fans, you're going to want to stick around for this. And wrestling fans, you're going to want to get slicked up for this one. You'll see what I mean later on. Okay, let's move on right away, though. We got to get to the YouTube video of the week. This week's YouTube video of the week, getting tougher and tougher to keep amusing you people, but seem to be able to do it. Anyway, this week, if you don't feel like going out for the Six Flags or the Canada's Wonderland, or you get the idea, theme parks, these people have decided to come up with their own roller coasters and other rides, and you might be a redneck if. Anyway, I don't suggest you try any of these things at home. I'm not suggesting that at all. And part of this is also dedicated to Sean Robbins. Sorry, I can't get away from it, Sean. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, here is this week's YouTube video of the week. Take a look.
It's the YouTube video of the week.
School's out for summer. The sentence, not the lyric from the song, otherwise I'd have to pay. This summer, are you gonna head to an amusement park where you have to load the whole family up in the SUCKV, drive forever, park in a huge lot, wait in a huge line, constantly be approached by large plush animals trying to take their pictures with you? It's gross. If only there was a way to bring those amusement park rides home and post videos of yourself enjoying them. Oh wait, there is. A while back, our friends over at Urless.com posted these backyard amusement park videos, and anyone who saw them said to themselves, well, how do you have access to materials? Well, it's not like they have loop-de-loops. Oh my god, they have loop-de-loops. Yes, build a roller coaster in your backyard, because it's way funner than, say, saving that money for your kid's education. The only full ride you're getting is this one. Whoa, I've squandered our savings. It's just like Six Flags, only there are no government-mandated safety regulations. So push playground equipment to the limit, like a swing set. Okay, maybe not a swing set. Or use a motorcycle to turn that spinny thing into a tilt-a-whirl. Whoa, danger! In case of emergency, the exits are inevitable. You can make amusement park rides out of anything. Have you heard of the laundry basket down a ladder-o-rama? Precisely what it sounds like. You must be at least this dumb to ride. Invite all your friends over to enjoy your amusement park. Just pitch it right.
You want to get high? You come to Dave's Farm and ride the chair.
Yeah, I'm never gonna ride your chair on a huge spike. You can make your own ropes course. 3 guesses to what happens to his balls. Okay, 1 guess. Watch out for that tree, correct? When all else fails, you might want to try something called the redneck roller coaster.
Redneck roller coaster.
Or maybe a redneck roller coaster.
Redneck roller coaster.
Perhaps even a redneck roller coaster.
Redneck roller coaster.
Here's the redneck Ferris wheel.
Redneck Ferris wheel, ready, go.
The poor kid. Dad, is there a reason the redneck Ferris wheel has to be when you're on the toilet? So there's your lesson. Amuse yourself. Because who says videos of being hurt and embarrassed are solely reserved for the in-ride cameras at real amusement parks? Though those are usually pretty funny.
Stop it! Stop it! Janice! I'm falling! This hurts! This hurts!
Janice, that hurts. Join us on the next viral video film school. Wall things. Thanks, Sasha Brown, for the contest caption winner. Thanks for voting on the Webby. We won. Best fans ever.
Watch Infomania's half-hour show every Thursday night at 10 p.m. on Current TV.
Yep, there you go. YouTube video of the week. Really smart people in that video. Okay, anyway, don't try any of that stuff at home, okay? I don't want anybody getting hurt, and I don't want anybody phone calling me or whatever. Okay, so once again, there's your YouTube video of the week. I'd like to put a special shout out to all you viewers. If you've got a video camera or an iPhone or whatever, you ever heard of those things? Going to be announcing a contest on next week's show as how you can win some great prizes, but we're going to carry it on over the next month. So I need you to start sending me your links to your YouTube video or whatever. Get out there, have some fun, and send them to me here, and watch next week's show to find out how you can win some really cool prizes here on the show. Our new email address here at the show, simple and better, I think, theshow@davidburrows.ws. So there's the email. Send me your links. And even if you got an idea for a show or you want to be here on the show, you get the idea, send it to me. Once again, theshow@davidburrows.ws. All right, we've got a lot of things to talk about here on the show. We're going to talk about some upcoming events here first. Wrestling fans, this is going to be very exciting. Well, at least for you 19 and older wrestling fans anyway. Coming down to the Stubborn Mule this Saturday, March the 31st, and I'm definitely going to be there for this one. The Female Oil Wrestling Federation is going to be down there, and you're going to want to get tickets for this. Tickets are only $10, and the doors open at 9 o'clock down there at the Stubborn Mule. You can get them down at Cheeky Monkey or Picker's Alley. And I think you're going to want to be there for this one, guys. Anyway, that's happening down at the Stubborn Mule once again this Saturday, March the 31st. We will definitely be there. Oh, boy, I'm excited. Okay, anyway, moving on to some other things as well. If you want to find out more of what's happening locally here in the Sarnia area, can't get it all here on the show, visit our friend Michelle down at www.sarniarocks.com. She's got that website together and very well updated to let you know what's happening at your favorite spots like Boomerangs, Puck Around, Lazy Duck, Patty Flaherty's, Ups and Downs, all over town. So much entertainment happening. Once again, check it out, www.sarniarocks.com. Coming up April the 5th, down at the Lazy Duck. This is going to be really cool. I'm looking forward to this one. Neon Nights is called. They are a Toronto duo band, if you will, doing some electric music with drums and a whole lot of fun. DJ Levitron, I think I said that right, is going to be opening up there with some of your favorites and hip-hop and happening music down there. No tickets needed. Just show up down there. They're letting you in for free because it's Easter weekend, right? So get down to the Lazy Duck April 5th for Neon Nights. Free admission, no cover charge to get in, see this really cool duo band from Toronto, Ontario coming down, going to rock your socks off, so to speak. So once again, April 5th, down at the Lazy Duck. Also coming up April 5th, we want to say a special hello to our friend Bobnoxious. They're going to be down in London at Norma Jean's, and tickets are only $5. So if you're going to be down that way, check out Norma Jean's, get your tickets for $5 to see Bobnoxious. Really cool band. We did an interview back with them back around Christmas time. They were down here at the Stubborn Mule, and wish we could get down and see a Bobnoxious, but we can't make it down there, but we wish you a really great show. All right, going to take a quick break here. When we come back, some more upcoming events and some special interviews with some special friends. Take a look at this.
This is MCAS, Lost Souls, More Than Music, the Movement, and you are watching the show with David Burrows. Peace and love.
All right, MCAS in there saying hello. Thank you so much, MCAS. We were down at Puck Around, of course, St. Patty's Day, talking to MCAS and his friends, and he just gives a special shout-out there. Now, stay tuned to keep watching the show. MCAS and I have been talking, and MCAS and I are looking at putting on a very special summer event here in Sarnia. You're not going to want to miss this, especially if you're a hip-hop fan. So keep watching the show. Hopefully within a couple of weeks, we'll have that special summer hip-hop announcement coming up for you. All right, very excited about this. Coming up April the 7th down at the Eagles Club. It's an all-ages Rock 80s event going to be happening down there with special guests opening up for Third Wave. These guys are incredible, phenomenal. They got the phenomenal. Did I say that right? Incredible, phenomenal. They got the tag from me here at the show. These guys are an 80s rock band, and they're young fellas, teenagers, but they're up-and-coming local rock stars as far as what I can see. And we had a special time to go down and talk to these special young men who are very excited about being a part of the all-ages event with Third Wave down at the Eagles Club. We'll give you more details on how you can get tickets. But first, we went down to the Powerhouse Power Cave with these young gentlemen and had a chance to talk to them. And, well, here's the interview. Take a look at these Powerhouse. Well, hello, everybody, here once again on the show, and we've been talking about a band called Powerhouse. And we are down in the Powerhouse, if you will. And you can see behind me, we got the 5 members of Powerhouse, and we're just going to talk to them a little bit. We're going to start over here with Zach. Zach, what's your role in the band?
Guitar player.
You're the guitar player. Now, I'm hearing that originally there was 3 of you. Is that
Yeah,
right?
me, Will, and Chris.
Tell us how that came together.
Well, I knew Will for quite a while, and then when school started up, I had music with Chris, and I didn't know him, and I figured, wow, he was a better drummer than me.
Right.
So I know there was a show at our school coming up called Tunes at Noon, and I really wanted to play in it, so I asked Will if he'd want to sing, and then we had to find a drummer, so I asked him one night, and then we all got to my house and practiced.
Right. Okay, cool. So I've been playing the 3 of you a little bit together. And now, of course, we've added 2 more members to Powerhouse. How did that become about? Who wants to talk about that? Chris?
Ben here. I saw an ad online and looking for a band. And then I just replied back saying that we need a bassist because you're a bass player.
Played 2 shows without a bass player.
Yeah.
Right on. Okay.
And then he responded, and then he came over and jammed with all 4 of us. And then he came along.
Right. So
after.
And now we have Powerhouse, right?
Yeah.
Now, so collectively it's Powerhouse, the 5 of you. How long have you been playing together?
About 3 months.
About 3 months, okay.
All 5 of us.
All 5 of you.
The 3 of us started in September, and then we picked up Ben and Nick around January, February.
Right, okay. Now, one of the cool things that I find about you guys, I mean, you're young fellas in high school, but you're not playing the modern rock and roll. You're into the 80s, right?
Yeah.
80s all the way.
80s all the way. Name a couple that you really enjoy playing, or that we're going to see in the show.
Poison.
Poison, for sure.
Rat.
Yeah.
Rat, really?
Yeah.
Love Rat.
Cinderella.
Brittany Fox.
Way cool. And I mentioned to you off camera, Helix. You know, we had a very exciting interview with Brian Vollmer there last week. So, and I told him I was going to be talking to you guys, actually. So he wishes you all the best as well. Now, coming up, you've got a show. Who wants to talk about the show? You want to share the show with us? You got coming up April 7th, right?
Yeah, we're opening up for Third Wave at the Eagles Club.
Cool. That's going to be, and this is an all ages event, folks. So that means there's the beer garden for the adults, and the kids can come down there as well. How much are the tickets?
$3.
$3, okay.
No,
$5. Okay. $5. We got Dad in the back, Chris Fraser, and he's kind of managing you guys, right? And looking after you. Well, I talked to Third Wave, Glenn McKinnon from Third Wave, and he's very excited to have you down at the show. And he endorses you guys very strongly. He thinks you've got a lot of talent. So all the best to you guys. And I hope you don't mind. I'm going to be down there April 7th taking some video footage for you and put some more of you on the show. Would that be all right?
Yeah, sure.
All right, cool. Coming up April the 7th, down at the Eagles Club on Phillip Street, we'll have that information on the screen where you can call a number to get some tickets. And I've got a pair of tickets we're going to give away here on the show. Guys, thanks so much, and rock on.
Yeah.
Right on. Okay, we'll see you April 7th down at the Eagles Club. Right now, oh, go ahead.
Glenn, hope to see you there. Get ready to get your mind blown.
Okay, right on. There you go, Glenn McKinnon. You've been challenged to a great rockin' night. Right now, let's go back to the studio. All right, there you have Powerhouse. And as I said, some very fine young gentlemen. Very, very excited about being a part of the all-ages party happening down at the Eagles Club, opening up for Third Wave. Now, here's what's happening. The doors will open at 6 o'clock. Tickets are $5 in advance, all right? They're also asking you to bring a canned good for the Inn of the Good Shepherd, which is, once again, a great thing to be doing. Tickets will be $7 at the door unless you bring a canned good. So if you want to get tickets, we'll have the number on the screen there. I don't have it here with me right now, but we'll put it on the screen. Should be there right now. See, isn't that magic how we got that up there? Anyway, there's the number on the screen to call. You can get a hold of Chris Fraser or Glenn McKinnon. We'll have both numbers on the screen throughout the show. And get your tickets for this all ages event. So young, small, and old, and big. Anyway, it's all ages. Powerhouse, I want to tell you, I was very, very pleased to meet you, and I'm very excited to see the show that you're going to be opening up for Third Wave down there. And Glenn McKinnon from Third Wave says a lot of great things about you, and if Glenn McKinnon's saying you're great, well, then that's good enough for me. So I'm very excited to see you put on your show. I won't be there right at the start, but we will be there with a show camera. I'm going to bring my kids down there too. and hope to get some of that special footage back here on the show. But Powerhouse, I wish you all the very best, and once again, look forward to meeting you and all of your friends down at this all-ages event. Once again, that's happening April 7th down at the Eagles Club. Tickets $5 in advance. Bring a canned good, $7 if you don't bring a canned good. So why not just bring a canned good and save a couple of bucks too, right? The numbers are on the screen, and we'll mention it a little bit later on in the show for the all-ages 80s event happening down at the Eagles Club here in Sarnia. All right, another quick break, and when we come back, we are going to have an interview with my good friends from Southern Fryde Incorporated. If you like Southern rock, you are going to want to see this. We've got an interview with Southern Fryde Inc., and we've got some of the special footage with them, and their keyboard player does a bit of a solo act in there as well. And also, a very exciting special announcement coming up. KISS fans, you are not going to want to miss this. But first, take a look at this.
Hi, I'm Glenn from Third Wave.
And I'm Sean from Whiskey Rain.
Together, we're the Rock and Country Collide. We've been selling out shows, every one of them, since we got this thing together through Southwestern Ontario. Sean, tell them what we got coming up.
We've got some great shows coming up, like May 5th. We're going to be with Helix and Marshall Dane at the Stubborn Mule. Tickets are at Cheeky Monkey and at Pickers Alley. We've also got a great show coming up March 17th. Tell them where, Glenn.
It's going to be at Union Station, corner of Indian and Divine. St. Patrick's Day, the biggest, baddest, greenest show around. St. Patrick's Day, Union Station Bar and Grill, Rock and Country Collide. Only $5.
$5.
Both bands, $5.
$5. And a great summer. You got to see our summer. Sarnia Rib Fest, June 14th. Then we go under the bridge with the Optimus Bridge Bash. It's going to be fantastic. This summer is going to blow your mind. Rock and Country Collide Tour. Check it out. We're for real.
We'll see you on the road.
All right, once again, there's the Rock and Country Collide Tour. Of course, we follow them exclusively here on the show, so we get all the updates right away from Whiskey Rain and Third Wave. The Rock and Country Collide Tour going to be happening all over this summer. And in fact, it wasn't in that commercial there, but they are going to be in Brights Grove June the 23rd for the Canada Day celebration out in Brights Grove, and we'll keep you updated as that date gets closer as to how you get tickets for that, and you're not going to want to miss this. We're going to be down there with the show camera on June 23rd out in Brights Grove. Chris Molyneux, who, remember we call him the saxophone sensation, he's going to be playing with them as well out there in Brights Grove June 23rd for the Canada Day celebration. So make sure you stay tuned to the show for that. All right, as promised, we had a very special interview with some friends of mine from Southern Fryde Incorporated, and they were down at the Stubborn Mule this past Saturday, a great event, especially if you love Southern rock. And boy, oh boy, we really had a good time down there. Wish we could have stayed, but we couldn't. But right now, here's the interview with Southern Fryde Incorporated down at the Stubborn Mule. Take a look. Okay, everybody, here once again on the show, and we're excited to be down here at the Stubborn Mule. We've been talking about this for the past couple of weeks. Southern Fryde Inc. is here tonight, and as always, we've got an exclusive interview with the band. How you doing, guys? Say hello to everybody else here.
Glad to be here.
Yeah. And very excited to have you down here tonight. This is Droid. He's you were the elected spokesperson for the band here tonight.
Works for us.
Right on.
You can't shut him off.
As always, folks, I really have no control in these interviews. Now let's talk about Southern Fryde Inc. here. How long have you guys been playing together?
Since over probably a year and a half, I would say.
Do you practice?
Some
bands say they don't practice, but
no,
you got to practice, right?
That's very important to us because if you don't practice, you don't bring a good show to your audience.
That's right.
You don't practice, you can't drink.
These guys practice religiously. I'm from Toronto, so
I
show up and wing it.
Was going to come over here and say that to you.
He's got a nice wings. He flies it pretty good.
Well, Roy, we took some footage of you earlier. And I mentioned to the folks that you were down here, and I have this saying on the show: you're an incredible and phenomenal keyboard player.
Thank you.
So it's I'm sure the guys are really excited to have you playing all together here.
We are very blessed to have Roy on board. There's no doubt about it.
Let's talk about the genre of Southern Fryde Inc. How would you label yourself?
Southern rock.
Southern rock, all the way. Right?
Well, I wouldn't.
Country outlaw.
I would say we're rock. Southern rock is foremost, but then we're rock and we're also blues. So I would say. We grab all three of what really inspired us growing up because But Southern rock is our forte. That's our first and foremost. But we write rock and we write blues.
Right. And this is a lot of, this isn't cover stuff that we're going to be seeing here tonight. Maybe a couple, but this is all original stuff. Right?
All original, everything. Me and Davey come up with a lot of licks, and the boys throw their own spin on everything.
And we bring our own flavor. If we do someone else's tune, we try and bring our own flavor to it, make it our own.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
So we're in for a high energy show here tonight. I mean,
that's what I'm here for.
So we're gonna stick around for a little while and take some video footage off the side of the stage and everything. So make sure you're smiling at the camera or whatever you do. Let's move on just a little bit further. You guys have a CD out.
Yeah.
Right. Let's talk about that. What's it called?
It's called Deep Fryde.
Okay.
Because we're deeply fried in Southern rock and roll.
Take that. They're high on rock and roll.
Hey, to tell the truth, I actually...
Your discretion advised here tonight.
It was a funny day.
It was a funny day, and we were there, and I said to him, why not call it deep fried, like taking a chicken and dipping it in something, and it's deep fried.
Awesome.
It's Southern fried.
Southern fried.
So that's where that came from. And if you look at the album cover...
we laughed, and we just said, that's the name. It was like it was meant to be.
It just seemed to be the right title.
If you look at the album cover, there's a cauldron on it. We're all in the cauldron, and if you look real close, you can see the rope. That we're all tied up. We've been dipped in this cauldron. It's deep fried.
Yeah, we're deep fried in an awesome genre.
Well, we've got one of those CDs, and I want to thank you for letting me have that. We're going to give it away on the show on this week coming up, so thanks so much for that. Where can we get the CD, though, if somebody wants to buy one?
Cheeky Monkey.
Cheeky Monkey downtown Sarnia?
Michelle at
SarniaRocks.com.
And Red Vinyl?
Red Vinyl. Red Vinyl downtown.
Yes.
Downtown.
Awesome.
And CD Baby.
Perfect.
Online.
And the Cheeky Monkey will ship worldwide, too. So.
Oh, is that right? Okay, perfect.
Yes,
all right, well, we'll have all that information up a little bit later on in the show.
One thing that's a real bonus for this band is one of the leading forces in this band is Dave. I mean, he's also a producer. He went to school for it. He takes in other bands and does it for a living. We're very fortunate to have Dave in this band.
Productions, right?
Yes, exactly.
That's right. That's awesome.
It would be so hard for us to put out an album without this man's talent.
Right.
Like, it really would. So.
Well, that, and like you say, and I know some of you played in different bands, and I know some of you personally, and there's a lot of talent right around here. And I'm really excited to see you guys perform here tonight. We'll have all that information up there, where you can get it, CD Baby, Cheeky Monkey. We'll have that throughout the show as well. Guys, have a great show tonight, and thanks so much for having me.
Thank you. Thanks for having us, Dave.
Any shout-outs real quick? All right, let's go back to the studio. We're going to see Southern Fryde Inc. right now. All right, once again, there's our friends, Southern Fryde Incorporated. They were down at the Stubborn Mule this past Saturday. We were great to get down there and get some footage. Thanks for the interview, gentlemen. And such a high-energy performance they put on down there. I wish we could have stayed all night, but of course, we had to get around to some other things. They did, however, give me one of their CDs, Southern Fryde Incorporated. It's called Deep Fried, and it's got about 12 tracks on here. And if you are a Southern rock fan, get down to Cheeky Monkey or Red Vinyl down on Christina Street, and they've got them for sale down there. I'm not sure how much they are. I forgot to ask, but they're down there, and they're well worth it. Southern rock fans, go down to Cheeky Monkey or Red Vinyl on Christina Street and get this incredible CD by Southern Fryde Incorporated. Once again, called Deep Fried. Thanks so much, guys. Speaking of which, we were there long enough to get some footage. They've got a keyboard player that's recently joined them, Roy Cunningham, playing with them. And before the band goes on stage, he comes out and does about a 1-hour show on the keyboards all by himself and singing as well. So we caught some of that footage, and we want to show some of that for you right now. So here's Roy Cunningham on keyboards, and then right after that, you're going to see some footage with Southern Fryde Incorporated. Turn up the volume. Take a look at this. All right, once again, there you have Southern Fryde Incorporated performing, along with Roy Cunningham, a phenomenal, incredible keyboard player. We showed you some footage of that as well. Guys, thanks once again for having us down there and sharing some time with us to do an interview. And thanks for the CD as well. Don't forget, Southern Fryde Incorporated, available down at Cheeky Monkey or Red Vinyl down on Christina Street. All right, let's go back to the 80s Rock Bash. Once again, just to remind you, April the 7th, it's happening down at the Eagles Club on Phillip Street here in Sarnia. Doors will open at 6 o'clock, and the band goes on around 7 o'clock. Powerhouse opening up there for Third Wave. I know they're very excited about that, and we were excited. Once again, gentlemen, thank you for allowing us into the Power Cave at the Powerhouse, if you will, or something like that. Anyway, Powerhouse, looking forward to seeing you. Speaking of which, I got a pair of tickets for this 80s all-ages rock bash happening, and here's what you got to do. If you'd like a pair of tickets, send me an email to the show at davidburrows.ws and tell me who your favorite 80s band is and why you oh so bad want to go. First person to get through to me gets the tickets, all right? Speaking of tickets, remember the Female Oil Wrestling Federation, we want to remind you, happening once again this Saturday, March the 31st, down at the Stubborn Mule. Definitely going to be there for this one with the camera, okay. But Cassandra said I could have 3 pair of tickets to give away here on the show. So here's what you got to do. Send me an email to the show at davidburrows.ws and just beg or whatever you got to do. Just tell me why you deserve these tickets, all right? 1 per household, please. You know the rules, all right? So once again, send me that email to the show at davidburrows.ws for your chance to win a pair of tickets to the 80s Rock Bash and also a pair of tickets to the Female Oil Wrestling Federation, 19 and over only, please, happening this Saturday down at the Stubborn Mule. All right. Oh, yes. Thank you once again for that. Very special announcement, as I said earlier on the show. I happened to be talking to Cassandra from the Stubborn Mule just online right before I was starting to record the show, and she put an announcement out there, and yep, said I could do it on here. So thanks once again, Cassandra. All right, here we go. KISS fans, you are going to want to check this out. April the 28th, down at the Stubborn Mule, the ultimate tribute to KISS. Destroyer is going to be down there, and you're going to want to check these guys out. April the 28th. Tickets only $7. Going to be available down at Cheeky Monkey. And special local rock band, The Riot Within, will be opening up for Destroyer, the KISS tribute band down there as well. All right, I think that's all the time I got. Don't forget to send me your emails, your ideas, and everything to the show at davidburrows.ws. And how can you find me? Well, there's many ways to find me, but don't forget to go to lambtonshield.com, your online news magazine for everything that's happening around here in the Sarnia area, and now featuring the show spotlighted every Wednesday. Just go to lambtonshield.com and check me out there on the show and see what's happening around here in Sarnia. Also, don't forget to find out more of what's happening in Sarnia. Once again, go to www.sarniarocks.com. All right, that's all the time you're going to hear from me, but keep watching as we scroll the credits across the screen. We made a stop down at the Lazy Duck over on the weekend and took some footage of what was happening down there. Thanks so much again, everybody. Have a great week and an even better weekend. Say that 5 times fast. Have a great week and an even better weekend. We'll see you next time here on the show. Bye for now.